the way that those people talk, he's like, shut your mouth or we'll get rid of 2 bodies or something, that may not have been the exact conversation, but that was the mood of it and kind of the information that was getting passed back, and then they wrapped her up in a sheet, took her out, and then I think there was some discussion as to whether or not they could just put a sheet over the mattress, but there was blood on it, and they said no. So they rolled up the mattress or did whatever they did with the mattress, and then went and found another one, and that's how that went.
Hmm.
It wasn't a big bed. It wasn't like a queen size bed. The way I remembered it was just like a twin bed.
And then Trump came in the room.
Yes.
Now, in terms of, you said you didn't remember if there was any cameras. There was Patricia getting killed filmed? Do you remember seeing any cameras at all?
I do not remember seeing any cameras at that time. So if there was a way to record it, there wasn't any. We went into that room alone, not knowing that it was going to get
it was a setup.
Interrupted.
Yeah.
Right. And so there were no cameras or anything that we were, unless there was some sort of a mirror, two-way mirror, and something set up behind it. That's possible that it was being filmed without our knowledge, but no. As far as do I know if there was any way to record that, I don't think so.
Do you remember whether there was any sort of?
It would have been. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
From a logic perspective, I don't think it would have been recorded because those 6 people were in that room too. So 5, 6, 4, however many it was. I think it was 5 or 6. They would have been in it wasn't a particularly big room. It wasn't like a main room. It was like a little guest room with an individual bed. So in my mind, I would doubt that was filmed because it would have had those people that murdered her on in the frame too. Whereas when they shot that girl in that separate instance in the film shoot, the cameras were pointed to us in the bed, and then the person came in and shot her from, like, you couldn't see the person shooting from the person who fired the shot from the film.
Was there?
You just know she got shot.
Yeah. So in the room, was there somewhere where there might have been a peephole?
There could have been. I mean, that's possible. If somebody was just watching,
like
maybe even Trump himself. Like he wasn't there for any of that initial part. He just came in after.
Yeah. And you said your sense, what they had said, what they tried to convey to you is that they knew Trump was coming in the room after, like Trump had hired them to torture and kill Patricia.
One of them pointed the gun at me and said, there's going to be an old boy comes in here, and real southern drawl. There's going to be an old boy comes in here, you're going to do whatever he says, or I'm going to put a bullet in you too. And he called me something, you little hillbilly fuck, or whatever he called, and that was the one that had killed Patricia. And he was smiling. So he wasn't trying, I just remember how much pleasure he took in the kind of the horror of the situation.